In the quaint town of Maplewood, nestled between verdant hills and meandering streams, lived a group of extraordinary children known as the Abracadabra Kids. They were not ordinary by any stretch of imagination, each of them possessed a unique magical gift that defied the boundaries of reality. Ellie, the eldest, had the power to manipulate time. Her calm demeanor made her the rational thinker and the de facto leader of the group. Jake, a feisty boy with a knack for pyrotechnics, could summon and control fire. His impulsive nature often led them into tricky situations, but his courage knew no bounds. Lena, whose inquisitive mind teemed with endless curiosity, could communicate with animals. She provided the group with invaluable insights through the eyes of creatures that roamed Maplewood. Lastly, there was Max, the youngest, but perhaps the most mischievous. Maxoka, as he was fondly called, could create illusions so convincing that they sometimes fooled even his friends. Together, they formed a team bound by their magical abilities and an unspoken rule to protect the town and its surroundings from any malevolent forces that might arise. One crisp autumn day, the serene town was overshadowed by an inexplicable phenomenon. The river that sustained Maplewood had begun to dry up, and the townsfolk were in a state of panic. The Abracadabra Kids knew this was no ordinary event. They suspected old Mordecai, the reclusive sorcerer living on the edge of Maplewood, and decided to investigate. Under the cover of night, they approached Mordecai's dilapidated mansion. Ellie froze time momentarily to avoid detection by the guardian gargoyles, Jake lit their path with a controlled flame, and Lena whispered to a colony of bats to scout the area. Max, in his typical fashion, conjured an illusion of a harmless deer to distract Mordecai. Through their synchronized efforts, they managed to infiltrate the mansion's inner sanctum, where they found the source of the disturbance, an ancient artifact pulsating with malevolent energy. Realizing the enormity of the situation, Ellie decided to reverse time within the artifact to a point before it was activated. As the artifact's glow diminished, the river outside began to flow once more. Old Mordecai, awakened by the sudden commotion, confronted the children but was outmatched by their combined prowess. After a short but intense confrontation, Mordecai was detained, and the artifact was sealed away in a place where it would do no harm. Maplewood returned to its peaceful routine, its inhabitants blissfully unaware of the bravery and cunning that had saved their town. The Abracadabra Kids, their mission completed, returned to their daily lives, ever watchful for the next challenge that might threaten their beloved home.